Well, welcome to the home ranch. We didn't have time because of connections to do a proper video on Starlux for the return trip home for the new route Taipei to Seattle, but felt it was important enough because there were some changes and improvements, so we're doing it now. Now, Starlux, I have to say, we did have some misses on the way over. I still say it was like an 8 or so, but going back was much improved. About a 9, almost a 10. There was still a few glitches, and I'm going to talk about those right now. One thing is, if you do fly Starlux, is wow, the customer service is fantastic. Whether you're first class or way back in the back like we are in economy, the flight attendants are fantastic. Our biggest complaint was on the way over was maybe some of the quality of the meals. The regular meals were pretty good. The dietary meal I got was terrible. It was almost inedible. But going back, it was much, much better. I really have to say the food was really good. I won't say a 10. I've had food, a lot of 10s, but it was a 9. I mean, it was just, the portions were a little small, but tasted pretty good. The internet is also all through relatively priced and affordable. Can be somewhat weak at times compared to some of the other major carriers. The seat room is fantastic. You get this is a standard airline seat in economy. This is Starlux. So, you want bigger people, you're going to like Starlux. The boarding procedure was good. The lining procedure was good. Plenty of storage for carry-ons and plenty of room under the seats. The entertainment system, I mean, it was very good, but I've seen a little bit better. So again, another 9 out of 10. They also take care of the people who stay awake during the flight, which is an overnight, which was one like me. And they came around several times during the quiet hours and brought snacks and drinks, which is really good because most airlines, once those lights go up, you're not going to see an attendant for like 5-6 hours. The seats are also really comfortable. They're really adjustable up and down. You get an amenity kit. Most airlines don't do that. You got slippers, socks, toothpaste, a blindfold, blanket, decent small pillow. All in all, really, really classy for us who are in economy. So I like them. Now, I would have to give them a 9, which is improved over the score that came over the other way. For the Seattle to Taipei, and this was the return trip, so we're heading back to America. Now, the other thing I would say is Starlux flies into Clark, not Manila. And if you're downtown Manila, you're still going to want one of the other airlines. But I'll tell you what, Clark is nice. If you're anywhere planning to go central Luzon, northern Luzon, or just the north side of Manila area, Clark is so much better, so much easier, so much less crowded. We breezed through the immigrations both ways in like 10 minutes flat, and there was hardly anybody there. Now, another thing I want to show you is quickly is that this is kind of their signature, the spacecraft across to the stars. Their safety video is really kind of cute on that same thing. Now, another thing is, however, they're doing on some of their other runs is they're really developing a Peanut Snoopy's kind of outlook on things, and I think it's really kind of nice. Prices, you're probably wondering how much we paid. Now, I can't give you the breakdown on just the Seattle to Taipei. We did Denver to Manila round trip, which was 3 planes, and the first leg was Alaskan, but the Pacific and then the 2-hour hop from Taipei to Clark or Angeles City was definitely Starlux. Now, we bought about a month in advance, and we paid only $1,000 each for the round trip tickets. Now, Clark usually has a $400 to $600 premium over general flights into Manila. But this one, because we live on the north side, was definitely our thing. And also, well, it was really a great deal. And I will tell you this, it's a new startup, so I wouldn't count on these fares staying low too much longer, maybe a few months into the end of 2024 and maybe into early 2025. We can only hope. But that was a bargain, and it was a great flight. And if you take in the low rate, Starlux would get a 10. But I kind of have to rate them on what, I think they're normally going to charge. And I think that's going to be a little more like 14 to 1800 standard flight, if you buy in advance and if you're flexible. Well, that does it for my review of Starlux, the Taipei to Seattle run. Thanks for watching. This is Danusa. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Done.